The power of Isengard has been unleashed upon Middle-earth. The independent settlements of Eisenrun and Bregnas have already fallen, and my fighting Uruk-hai have exceeded all expectations. With the illness of King Theoden, the men of Rohan are leaderless, and have even dared to march upon Dorwinion. A foolish decision, for their armies are now divided and an easy target for the forces of the White Hand. The Wormtongue Grima has informed me that Gandalf the Grey is on his way to Edoras, to lift the curse on King Theoden. Gandalf the Grey. Gandalf the Fool, for if I go, Theoden dies. Regardless, it is already too late. I have personally crossed the River Isen with my army, to lay siege to the border town of Fallburg. Rohan is ready to fall, and my Uruk-hai will be feasting on horseflesh before the dawn. Greetings my friends and welcome back for the second episode of our Isengard campaign in Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer. Now before we start, I do want to say a massive thanks for all your support on the first video. It's been absolutely mind-blowing. We're close to like 5k views already and the episode hasn't even been out for like an entire day, so it's absolutely insane. I'm very happy to see you guys are just as hyped as I am to play an Isengard campaign. Anyway, we are 5 turns in. We've taken Eisenrun, we have taken Bregnas in the previous episode. We are besieging Derwath with first Captain Lurtz. He's up against a Rohirric army that consists of no horses, strangely enough. It feels, I don't know, it feels weird to look at that. It makes me feel uncomfortable. And then we have Mr. Saruman himself besieging Fallburg that has Gamling, Captain Helm here. Oh, that is a very poor army indeed. But he's using a lot of his units that I think Rohan spawned with, but they can't actually train them yet, like Ridmark Axeman, like Ered Swordsman. There was one in here as well. I don't think they can get them at this point in time. They are post-barracks event units. Of course, barracks event's not a thing here, but you still need the necessary infrastructure to get those units, and I don't think they can have that at this point in the campaign. So I think we have done... No, we need to do something in Bregnas. Let's see. I know Mark said to invest in Shrines of Melkor specifically because they can also give, or they also give a population growth bonus, and whilst that is very useful, I do always want to get a building ground first, I think. It just saves so much time in the long run. Although I think I'm losing money. Yeah, I'm definitely losing money. We are going to get some money though, of course, when we sell Bregnas to Dunland. Someone else mentioned that I could possibly do it with a tribute instead of a lump sum, which is something we can definitely look at. But yeah, I think this is probably going to be the most important end turn in the entire campaign. I know that sounds a bit ridiculous, but if we do well at both Derwath and Fallburg, ooh, we are off to such an incredibly insane start here. If we do well here, but my god, Eomer coming in with 1.3k dudes, where the hell did you come from? Oh, wowzers. Okay, let's see. In terms of cavalry, I see some Rohirrim, I see some peasant scouts. They're not that scary. I see some peasant militia, yawning archers. Infantry, not that scary, and also pretty poor morale for the most part. I think average is definitely the highest. Helmingers have good, but they're definitely an exception. But of course, they won't rout as long as Eomer, second marshal, of course, because Theodred is still alive. Second marshal of Rohan, as long as he's alive with his Rohan bodyguard, who are very, very tough indeed, then the enemy won't run. We have the reinforcement with Captain Bolg. That is an Uruk-hai archer unit. Gamling coming in with some peasant militia. He himself has Riddermark Axeman, pretty weak to our crossbows and archers. And then there's Captain Helm, who brings this stuff. But he's just a captain, so the morale's not going to be fantastic. This is a tough fight, and perhaps I should withdraw in order to not fight these 3 armies at the same time. Goodness gracious. But at the same time, if I win this, we're off to a very good start. And I do think we can win it, although we are dangerously outnumbered. Let's see, he has in total, that's 1.7... He has like over 2,000 soldiers. I have half that. But I have some very good soldiers. I got some pikes as well, which can be very, very useful. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, who dares wins, right? And taking a little bit of risk is always fun. I like being outnumbered. I like a challenge. So let's friggin' do it. Why not? Come on, let's go.
Oh, right. I might already regret my decision, to be fair. This is... oh... So I think my archer friends are going to come in from behind. I need to make sure to link up with them as soon as possible. If they spawn somewhere else, they're just going to get caught and immediately chopped down. We are alright in terms of anti-cavalry. We have our pikemen here, our men from Dunland. We also have the Dunhead Slayers, who are very good against cav because they have a secondary shield and spear. Whilst also being very good archers, of course. We have the Guard of the Hand. They will definitely take the front line there. The thing is, if I can kill Eomer... oh, and these Uruk-hai infantry can do shield wall. Oh, I didn't know they could do shield wall. Look at them, they look so cozy, all lined up so close. In case you don't know, shield wall is an excellent counter to cavalry, because it increases your mass quite a lot, and it just makes your cavalry, or the enemy cavalry, kinda... it's like hitting a rock. Oh, frick, why do you have to go all the way there? But the plan is to kill Eomer quickly, or as soon as possible. He is very tanky. It won't be easy unless he bolts head first into my pikes. There he is. Son of a bitch. Carl Urban, I see you. Bollocks. But if we kill him early on, then his friends, his army, will rout in no time. So I'm going to go for a bit of a tight position. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. My Uruk-hai archers are probably going to get caught out in the open and they'll die because of it. But I think if I stay tight... hello there. Don't try anything funny. That's the... is that gambling? No, that's the captain stack. Okay. Then I'm not too concerned. Those guys will rout before you can even say... I don't know. So that's good. The Orthanc sentries also have different models, in case you haven't noticed. In Vanilla Divide and Conquer, I think they have one model regardless of their armor upgrades. But with the Isengard Unleashed submod, they have, I believe, 4 separate models going from no armor, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and then tier 4 for the advanced blacksmith. But I think that's the same armor set. So they're just, what, you're linking up with the rest of the army? It's what I would do. Oh, man. I thought Isengard was the one that had the most forces, and Rohan was the one that was outnumbered, but this war is going slightly different than the one in the book/movies. I can tell you that much. If this is less than half of what you had hoped for, then you have a very large army indeed. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit, seeing as they're taking their sweet, sweet time to get to me. I don't mind leaving Saruman in the front. You guys are already fighting, okay. What is this? Yawning Archers. One of the more pathetic arch units in the game. Look at that. Oh, they're just being melted. Holy cow. They are not having a good life. I mean, they did up until that point. When that first volley hit. Alright, what's this? Helmingus. That's a significantly better arch unit, though still not a fantastic unit. By any stretch of the measure. Right, fight on the Ered swordsmen, because they are heavily armoured. Well, heavily. It's still Rohan, mind you. They are still peasants. They haven't exactly discovered heavy plate armor. They still rely on chainmail, if that. There you go, more Yawling Archers. There come the Ered swordsmen. They do have shields, but not the biggest shield. I think it's a shield stat of 3, yeah. So not 4 or 5. Like that Uruk-hai infantry, they got a shield stat of 4. These guys have 4 as well. Raiders 2. Even though I think they use the same shield, right? I guess these guys are just more talented with their shields. I always thought it always depended on like just the size of your shield. But I guess just like with whatever's in your pants, it's not size that matters, it's the way you use it. Or at least that's what I tell myself. 1% for 6%. Alright, we've basically won the battle. Pack it up, go home. Go back to Foldberg, I'll meet you there in a little bit. Nah. I'm afraid we won't get away that easily. It is gonna boil down to that cavalry, and not those peasant scouts. They are worthless. Rohirrim, slightly more scary, especially with the version 5 changes to cavalry, making them quite a bit stronger. But the Rohan bodyguard, Eomer has a very large Rohan bodyguard. A standard general has like, what, 20 dudes in their roster? He has 30, which is a lot. And they are very tough. They would probably just ram through my pikes, to be honest. I think if they charged headfirst to my pikes, they would just split their skulls open with really no problem. Keep fighting on the Ered swords. We're doing a pretty decent job all around. We still have plenty of ammo. Then it's Slayers. Could you hit the cav? No. Fire on the axemen. Oh, they're just Yawning axemen, not Rudimark axemen. They're the ones that have a shield and an axe instead of just a two-handed axe. They are... Are they armor piercing? Yeah, they are armor piercing. Damn it. Armor piercing is pretty much our bane. Seeing as we rely so much on armor. We're kind of like evil dwarves, to be honest. These guys have some fantastic hair. I wonder what shampoo they use, man. Look at this archer, still stuck in the back. He's like, oh, wait for me, guys. Surely they're going to run in now. What are you doing, AI? You are doing something mysterious, but I'm just cutting down your forces. Oh, do we actually hit some of the Rohan bodyguard? How? I think... Is that missed shots from our crossbows hitting the Rohan bodyguard? I really think it is. Holy shit, that's super effective. I think it's the crossbow unit fighting at the Ered swordsman. And the shots that miss are just hitting these guys in the back. They're actually out of range. I can't tell my units to fire at them. But the accidental shots have already killed 8 of them, which is really damn good. Are you moving? Yeah, look at that. It's so effective. Holy shit. It's like using a a catapult. You always want to tell it to fire at a different unit than the one you actually want to hit. Okay, they're charging in now. If you can fight on the Rohan bodyguard, give them hell. I'm going to pull the Orthanc sentries back. I will keep the guard of the hand in position. They are super tanky. Careful for them to hit him. Alright, keep an eye on the entire battlefield. Uruk-hai infantry, if you can catch the hit him, you will do fantastic amounts of damage. Rohan bodyguard. Give him a volley. Ah, these guys are weak. And what's wrong with that? As soon as Eomer falls... No, wait, I'm going to use the Voice of Saruman because it reduced the... Or it increased their fatigue immediately for like the rest of the battle, right? So I'm not going to wait. It doesn't actually cause a morale debuff. You guys are going to slaughter the hit him. Alright, all thanks sentries. I know fighting in an arc is not great, but it's better than nothing. Then it's Slayers, use up your ammo, and then we shall go in the melee. Peasant scouts, you guys are worthless. Uruk-hai infantry, you guys are fantastic. Alright, Uruk-hai archers, fight on the peasant militia. This is such a... Reavers up against Cav is dreadful. They do not do well. Look at those numbers drop. Cav is the kryptonite, basically. They really don't do well against it. 11% for 39. That is quite alright, if you're asking me. It's a shame about those Reavers, but they are chopping down the peasant scouts now. Then it's Slayers joining in as well. So soon enough, they will be open for a flank. Rohan bodyguards down to 16. They are taking a beating. Can you guys... No, they're out of range. Archers. You can hit them. You guys fight on the peasant militia. Uruk-hai infantry, fight on both sides. I know we are dangerously outnumbered, but you guys are doing fantastic so far. Dunling pikes holding. The guard of the hand is a fantastic unit. And Saruman himself is very safe in the back there. That makes me very happy. So he's in no real danger there. Alright, you guys shield wall. Block that charge. They don't actually need to go in shield wall. Just pressing the button at the right time. I think it was a little bit too late because they actually took some hits there. Did you just... Oh, that was Eomer's special ability. I didn't know that also triggered on our side. Uruk Reavers against the Riddermark Axeman is not the best of targets. Look at that. They actually use a different weapon as opposed to the vanilla Divide and Conquer, where they use a bardiche, I think, or a big axe, like a felling axe. And this is a bardiche, I think. Basically, it's a blade on a stick. Alright. The one weapon everyone wanted Rey to have in Star Wars, and then they didn't give it to her. She just got a generic lightsaber. Hello, Eomer! Don't mind me, I'm just going to shoot you a little bit. If you want to go up against my Dunhead Slayers, I will happily take that fight. You're going to do a lot on the charge, but then in the melee, we excel. Grab your spears, men! Grab your spears! There you go, you're an anti-cavalry unit. Don't forget. 27% for 71. Oh, this is going fantastic. This is going better than I expected, to be honest. I didn't even expect Eomer to show up, and I thought it was going to be a hard fight, but even with Eomer showing up, we captured one general, probably just a captain. Damn, this Rohirrim unit has been Captain Helm, yeah. It's a bit of a cursed name, I suppose. Helm Hammerhand? He is no Helm Hammerhand. Surprised my Reavers are still alive, to be honest. Remark Axeman, that's gambling, right? Gambling's gamble. Oh, right. The center here is doing quite well. Saruman has barely taken any casualties. Fire on the Rohan bodyguard. Pikes, go help there. Then it's theirs, run away. You should be able to crush them. The one unit of peasant scouts. Oh! Gambling is already dead, damn. I think that's his unit, right? Or is that a different Rudemark Axeman unit? He must have been out of position. Come to me! Saruman's custom voice lines. There you go. That unit is so tanky the cav charge didn't actually kill all that many, and that's one of the best cav units in the game. I'm not saying the best cav unit, just one of them. Still fighting point blank. Using that mace, the AP coming in clutch here. Where is Saruman? Is he safe? Oh, there he is. He's just bashing that horse in with his staff. Come on, give him a pummeling. Yeah, you better run. Where is he? Oh, there he is. That's Eomer right there. Oh man, what a win. I mean, this is pretty much half our army being destroyed, and this is actually pretty much all the troops we have, but I really can't imagine that Rohan has many more reserves. Another volley! Oh yes, point blank execution style. Saruman is safe. I love it when a general doesn't suicide. He actually just fights in formation. Uruk-hai infantry taking a beating. That's alright. I don't think we'll kill enough of the entire army to get Foldberg immediately, but that's okay. Killing Eomer and gambling... I just hope he doesn't run. I don't think Eomer will run. I think he will fight to the death. There we go. Come on, take him down. Smack that horse up. A new power is rising. We will stain the lands of Rohan with the blood of the horse lords. Keep firing in his back. Kill that ponytail. There is only room for one ponytail. And it is the Uruk-hai ponytail. The mighty... Oh, no. No. You guys shouldn't be getting surrounded. I wish I had some cavalry, man. Just one shitty cav unit would already make a big difference. Keep fighting. Come on. You guys as well. You're not armor piercing, but you can still do lots of damage. Oh, shit. Well, they only really have one lancer left. It's just the banner carrier and Eomer himself, so... They're not exactly overflowing in terms of damage. There we go. Come on, Eomer. Lay down your sword. Lay down your horse. No, don't do that. No. Oh, no. Don't let him run. No. Shoot him. Come on. Don't let him get away. I want all archers to fire on that man. Yeah, you have work to do. Kill him. Don't let him get away. No! Otherwise we'll have to kill him again. Fire! You have the faster firing animation, don't you? Or the faster reload animation, I should say. Come on! Turn around! Like Bonnie Tyler. You turn around and shoot. Yeah, new power better take care of Eomer right now. Oh, it took you so long. No, he's gonna get away. No. Damn it. Ah, it's still a good win. I'm still happy, but it could have been a fantastic win. Let's see, we got one more volley off. Nah, they're gonna get away. Well, still, I'll see it as a moral victory against Eomer. He gets away, but look at the death and decay on the battlefield. Rohan has been decimated, and these guys have untextured buttholes. We have killed their untextured buttholes. Alright. And most of them won't heal, at least, so... 88% for 42%. Let's see how many we heal. 36%. That's pretty good. So we lost 505, but we killed close to 2,000. Eomer's army decimated. Gambling dead. Captain Helm dead. Army decimated as well. Maybe we'll get Foldberg. Or maybe Eomer will retreat to Foldberg, and then we'll kill him in the siege. That's the best way to kill these damn cavalry generals that you can't kill otherwise. Kill them in a siege, because then they can't run away. Alright, anyway, that is a very good win. I'm quite satisfied with that. It could have been better, but it could have been significantly worse. There we go. That's not ransom. Oh, and we get Fullberg. Nice. Let's occupy. No, let's occupy it. And there's Eomer. If he doesn't move, I'll just try to kill him again. I would gladly kill one of the princes of Rohan. Okay, no maneuvering at Derwath, so he's going to chill there, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. I will happily starve you out, although it might cause some annoying maneuvering around the border, because they still have... The Ents are distraught. Like a great wave, the devastation caused by our forces has grown greater. Still, as more regions come under our control, our lumber mills work tirelessly to fuel the mighty war machine, and vast tracts of woodland fall each day. With this destruction and the eaves of Fangorn almost in touch of Isengard's axe-like hand, the tree herders are becoming angry. The eldest of the Ents have gathered at the very heart of Fangorn in order to discuss how to deal with this blight of their last safe haven. Oh, they're calling an Ent mood. Oh no. Anyway, I don't care about Ents, stupid trees. Pick your feet up. Eyo, man. Alright, Derwath, how many turns is that? 4 turns. The thing is, they have a very good... This is such a weird thing to say, but as Rohan, they have a very good defensive army there. If they were all cavalry, I would happily run in there, because cavalry is not that good in a siege battle. But all their infantry and archers definitely are. Alright, Grima, go talk to our friends of Dunland. I do wonder, because the Ents attack us when we have, like I said, about 8 to 10 regions. But is it... Does the script trigger in terms of how many regions we capture? So when we capture 7 to 9 regions? Or when we hold a total control... I can't speak today. When we hold X amount of regions. Basically what I'm trying to say is, if we sell Bregnas to the men of Dunland, does that make it less likely for us to get attacked or not? I'm going to pull these forces back already. I'm going to actually look towards retraining them, if that's possible. Should be possible. Some of them. And they can join the war. 2 more turns for the mines. We'll get the roads here as well. Fallberg, I don't have any reserve money to build anything here. I'm going to put it on a low tax rate so we can upgrade that at some point. Although we will lose the towers because it'll become an orc settlement. I don't want Eomer to run away. So I'm just going to get Saruman and pikes. And that should be enough for him to face us, to not run. Okay, never mind. Just running up the hill. Eomer! Okay, let's hope he doesn't run away this time. Let's save. And let's assassinate one of the princes of Rohan with our crossbows. Oh, right. Oh, we're actually fighting up the slopes of the Gap of Rohan. Oh, they do have a nice hill to charge down upon. Whoa! Okay then, this is not what I had in mind. Where's Eomer? Oh, there he is. It's just such a tiny unit. I thought the Selmingas... Oh, they are in range. Whoa! Ah. Run away. Alright, how are we going to deal with this? Is he going to come down to face us? I mean, you have cavalry, so... You have like a Skyrim horse? What the hell is this, man? This is a pain. Do I really have to go up that hill? Well, that's not a hill. That is not it. That is a mountain. That is straight up mountain terrain. I guess I should have seen it coming based on the campaign map. But, yeah, I don't think I've ever fought on a map like this. At least not in Rohan. In Mordor or in the Dwarven regions, sure, but... Rohan, for the most part, is a flat land. Except, of course, for Eredas. And Helm's Deep. And Dunharrow. Okay, never mind, it's not a flat land at all. Alright, get in position, lads. They have Helmingas, so they're going to rain hell upon us. Good thing is, we have high armor, they don't have AP. They have relatively few archers. But they can destroy our Dunlanding pikemen. So I'm going to send Saruman first. Oh, I see some maneuvering up on the mountain. Well, they'll be coming down the mountain when they come. So, let's set up shop here. Let's put the Dunlanding pikemen a little bit behind. Hopefully they'll prioritize the guard of the hand. Usually enemy archers focus on your archers with the highest missile damage. I don't know if that's a coded thing, but I've definitely noticed it based on experience. So usually they will actually fire on javelin units, because javelin units have more damage than just a regular bow, naturally. The archers don't care that they are javelin units and have less range and are thus probably not as dangerous as a bow with a crossbow. Right. This is an awkward fighting angle, but I just want to soften them up a little bit. It's actually working out quite nicely. Though my guys are already tired, I can't imagine loading a crossbow like that is going to make them less tired, but okay. Well, you're hitting them. Maybe I should tell you to fire it on... Oh, they got Yordling Archers as well. As well as Helmingus. Ah, fuck it. Let's just use up our ammo. Soften them up. Or maybe... Let's move up a little bit closer. Yeah, they're going to come down. Pikemen. Spears, spears. No, no, no. Pikes. Very long spears. Okay, they're fighting on my pikes. That is annoying. Oh, look at that. Assassination. And they didn't get a real charge in. Alright, let's make those punks tired. Hey, man. That's a nice country you got there. It'd be a shame if someone else took it. Alright, get those pikey boys. I don't like that, huh? Pokey pokey. No escape. New power is rising. Meat's back on the menu, boys. What other one-liners can I pull out? Rohan, my lord, is ready to fall. Yes. Men of Dunland, assemble. Eomer's stuck, he's surrounded. Poke him. Poke him with all you've got. Yes, right in that horse's butthole. I love it. No, I don't. I mean, I kind of do. You have work to do. Come on. Hit them. Oh, Eomer. He's not going down without a fight. Didn't expect anything else, though. And I bet as soon as Eomer dies, the rest of the army will run immediately. Except maybe the Helmingus. But, Helmingus are technically a hybrid unit, so they are decent in melee. But, not against Guard of the Hand. Or even the Pikemen, I think. Pikes, of course, have the OP animation. Come on, keep poking them, keep jabbing them. Damn, Eomer, you are a tanky man. And so are your friends, to be honest. I really expect them to die sooner. Okay. They are dropping. Those archers are kind of helping me out a little bit. They're definitely hitting their friends. Very awkward fighting angle you got there. Now for Wrath, now for Ruin. No, you're not going to do your ability? You're going to run away again? Please don't. Hello? Goodbye? What is this? That's not legal. He's going to charge back. Alright. Pikes, turn around. Hold! Hold! Let them charge into your pikes. Come on! Yes, we've set up shop, boys. We're ready to counter you. Okay, they don't really give a damn. Alright. Come on. Come on, wild men of Dunland. Yes, quench your thirst. Your thirst for blood. Damn, these guys are tanky. I mean, how much armor do they have? 14 armor. It's not that high. 9 defense skill is really high for the cav unit, though. That's more than my Guard of the Hand, I think. Yeah. Ooh. I never really give that much thought, just how much defense skill. So they're actually not bad in melee at all. They're a very good kind of Lancer and melee cav unit. I'm surprised to be sure they're not a very welcome one. Can I also do like Count Dooku phrases? It is both Christopher Lee, right? So Saruman and Count Dooku are very similar characters when you look at their past and their character arc. They were once good, turned evil. They kind of have their own ideas about what is right and wrong in the world. Look at that, these horses don't give a damn, they'll straight up run into a pike. I need some Uruk-hai pikemen, these Dunling men really aren't. Oh, hello, Yawning Archers, you're probably out of ammo. Oh, you just kind of run away? Okay. It's a little awkward. Is he dead? Yes! Eomer is dead! Yes, he shall marshal Rohan no more. I mean, he was already banished, right? By King Theoden under our control. And my pikemen had a much harder time than I expected. And I'm surprised these Helmingus aren't just straight up immediately routing. Victory is ours already, they just don't know it yet. There we go, it is done! Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes, Eomer is dead. Worth it. 100% worth it. Oh, right. Let's execute them. Huzzah! Rest in peace, Eomer. Or not. I don't really care. Alright, Mr. Saruman. I'm going to actually use you as far as possible. Whilst I can still get to Fallberg. Okay, perfect. Put down a watchtower. There's Gineard. There's Helm's Deep. Next turn I'll put a watchtower more here so we can have, hopefully, vision of Helm's Deep. Who knows what's lurking there. Although, I'm not sure if they get a Doom stack if we take Helm's Deep. They might, to be honest. I am not sure. And by killing Eomer, we also had another, what is that called? Supply wagon that we stole, so we can actually build something here. We already have a fair bit of culture, so I'm going to get a building ground as well. In places where I don't start with any culture, I would probably get the Melkor Shrine first. Because that takes like a couple turns to build, and then when I'm building the building ground, I'm already getting some culture up and running, like a few percentages. Actually, it might actually be faster to get the building ground first with the reduction in building time for the Melkor Shrine. They want us to talk to the Goblins of Moria for a military unit. Someone made an interesting suggestion. Oh, and Moria already holds Austin Ithil, which is very interesting. That I could talk to the Goblin, or actually take the lands of the Goblins of Moria, because they are quite wealthy, because they have mines, etc. Because the lands of Rohan that we're about to take aren't actually that wealthy. It's an interesting idea, but I kind of want to keep it thematic, and Rohan must definitely be the first to fall. Maybe afterwards we can kill the Goblins of Moria if we really want to. Anyway, I'm going to give you a region. You're going to love this. I'm going to give you Bregnas. What do I want in exchange? Regular tribute. You don't have a lot of money. Let's say 1,000 for like 10 turns. 10k, right? Balanced. There we go. And now Dunland will be our natural, quote-unquote, border up against Enedwaith. We have a decent amount of cash coming in every turn for 10 turns, which is fairly long. So we can definitely at least get one building each turn at the very least. Alright. Spinning ring because it's processing our sale. There we go. They'll probably get a bunch of random units. No, they actually didn't get anything. Alright, Ugluk. That means you can return home. We have military access with Dunland, right? Yeah. Paying you 1,000 gold coins. Okay. Just had to quickly check that I was doing it right and I wasn't actually paying them. So yeah, diplomacy tributes, income 1,000. Dorwinion, 3 more turns. I'm gonna keep waiting, man. I'm a patient motherfucker when I have to be. Oh, it's Saruman the White. Is it still the White? Yes. I can't see Helm's Deep from here. Nah. Damn it. It's hidden in the veil here. Ah, well. Alright, let's see. One more turn for the mines. That's gonna definitely add in a nice amount of money that I desperately need. Lurtz will soon be freed up as well when we take Dorweth. We can leave a pretty small garrison. And then it's kind of the question on, do I want to push towards Gind or Gund, how you pronounce it, which is over here, or do I just march against Rohan? If I don't take Gind or Gund or whatever you want to call it, then either Gondor, who are here at Parthiaur, or Enedwaith might take it, and then we border them, we have a relatively weak flank. Well, if I take it, I think Dorweth is a castle, right? So it's much easier to defend than Gind, which is essentially just a village with nothing built there. So, yeah. We also have roads in Eisenrun now, very, very nice. And you can then continue on towards the goblins, which are right here, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay, on towards turn number 8. Number 8? Number 8? If anyone watched The Simpsons, you know what I'm talking about. Let's see if Rohan does anything. A counter push. Pushes back across the Eisen. Nothing? Really? I mean, with Eomer dead, who is now capable of leading to the him? Theodred, I suppose. It's kind of like... That's an interesting what if, because in the movies and in the books, Theodred is killed at the Forts of the Eisen very early on in the war, and Eomer is left to lead to the him. But in this case, we've killed Eomer first, and it's actually Theodred that kind of takes the position of what Eomer would have done in the actual story. So very interesting kind of juxtaposition. Alright, Mr. Ugluk, you can come over. You can govern Fallberg, and then I can push with Saruman and friends across Rohan. I hold 3 regions now, so we can take at least 5 more before the Ents get angry. Something in Helm's Deep, Gilead, Edoras. Then kind of chill from there. Because when the Ents attack, they attack Isengard, and you need to be ready for that. That is not an easy fight. Alright, can we build anything? No, I am dirt poor. Are the mines bringing in a lot of money? Yes, they are. Okay, so we're getting somewhere now. Taking a little bit of setup, but then we are good to go. I could put you in Eisenrun. Because Eisenrun's growing very, very slowly. But then when I get the Shrines of Melkor, it'll boost up a little bit. Okay, I think that's everything for this turn then. Let's just walk over it a little bit. There we go. Yeah. 2 more turns there, so they're not going to sally out just yet. I'm taking it slow and steady. I could be rushing a whole lot more, I know that. But it is never my goal to really rush. That said, I'm definitely not the slowest Divide and Conquer player on YouTube. I think that title probably goes to Lionheart. Like it or not. I like the guy, don't get me wrong, but he's definitely a much slower player. I'd say Garlo is he's a pretty aggressive player, I'd say. And I think in Divide and Conquer, I'm not going to get the Broad Spirit right now. In Divide and Conquer, it's definitely beneficial to be faster than slower, I would say. Whereas in Vanilla Medieval 2, you're almost forced to go slow. Mostly because of... that's not really worth it. I'm going to put him in a fort for now. Because his upkeep, right, is pretty damn high, I think. 144, that's actually not that high. You know what, I'll actually take that. Take the 1 full percentage of population growth. Alright, I got 2k to spend. What shall I spend it on? That is the question. Either Eisenrun, which is a village up and coming. Foldberg, which is our most frontline territory, so it's useful to get troops there. Or Isengard, which is already our mainline kind of recruiting hub. So that is also pretty useful. Right, these guys are retrained. I'm going to put them in a fort. These guys are also retrained as much as possible. Okay. I could get a leather tanner to give my dudes even more armor. No, I'm going to get a war breeder actually. Wargs are going to be so damn useful for us in the long run. I definitely want wargs. Okay, Doa's going to sally out now. It's a pretty decent force, but we kill them. We free up Lurtz and his army. They can help push against like Gilead, for example, and Saruman is free to take the Hornburg. Yeah, okay, let them come. What does this army have anyway? We got cavalry, which they don't have, funnily enough. We got a decent amount of archers, raiders, nothing too standoutish, but cavalry's going to make a difference. I could get Ugluk to help as well, but I don't think it's necessary. And these guys got an armor upgrade and a weapon upgrade as well. They're already up to 11 defense and 7 attack. That is really good. Really, really good. Okay. Guild available. I can't afford it, but I'll accept it, so they'll ask me again soon. Dunland likes me. Well, there's no big surprise there. I'm killing their historical enemy for them. And giving them land in the process. Alright. Let them come. I'm ready. I'm going to press enter and as zoomed in as possible. So we can see when they come. Oh, there we go. And it actually moves me around a little bit. Captain Aldo. Mounts of Power is actually not that... It says 3-2, but if you take a look at the actual blue and red division, it's fairly in the middle. So I think if they sallied out in the beginning, when they hadn't, you know, when their troops weren't starved out as much, they probably could have stood a much better chance. But then again, Mounts of Power does not really take cavalry into account. We have cavalry, it's going to make a big difference. As well as special abilities and stuff like that. So let's see. They don't have a general, so morale's going to be pretty low in general. They have some poopy Yorling units, and then some better Riddermark units and Ered units. With some Helmingus thrown about. Okay, well, shouldn't be too hard, but let's make sure that we don't lose too many troops whilst taking the settlement. Alright, let's immediate pause. It's a little bit lame. But then again, I'm lame. Just to make sure we can get into a good position without being shot by their towers immediately. Alright, we have a healthy selection of archers. Let's put them as close so they can immediately start fighting when they're still scurrying out. Let's put our raiders behind them. Lurtz, I want to be careful with you, my man. Wait a second, that's not what I wanted to do. Why are you guys in such a weird position? Wait a second, I don't think the archers are close enough. My mouse is bugging out. Not again. I had that issue before, and then it kind of disappeared, and now it seems to be back again, which is very annoying. No, see, it's not selecting who I want. Okay, let's you go there. Spears, guard, don't really have much of a purpose for you. Cav, you go wide. That, no, actually don't go wide. Bit narrow. Danish spearman, just go here. Irrelevant. Alright, get in position, archers. Archers, come on. They're already assembling. Don't give them too much free time. Look at that, they're all clustered up. Just get a couple volleys in there. It's going to be fantastic. The men of Rohan sallying out the settlement of Derwath to fight against the forces of the White Hand that lay siege to their settlement. Ah, yes. It's all about the cinematography, boys. They're panicking. There we go, the volleys. The crude Orthanc arrows firing in. Ah, yes. Very, very nice. Ooh, you got some Riddermark Axemen. I'm just firing in the big cluster. I don't need to select units. They can hit whatever they want and they'll kill something. In they come. Just fire away, boys. That is what you do best. Wonderful. I love the cinematic mode. I use it a lot. I don't know. It's a shame you can't do it in custom battles because it would make my recordings for the intros quite a bit easier. But in battles as well, it just looks fantastic. Look at that. Ah, yes. Oh, they're coming a little bit faster than I expected. I guess they don't need horses to be fast, eh? Alright, let's get them all engaged in melee. Archers pull back. And then our cavalry, the men of Dunland. Ooh, I like their shields. They're not as proficient with the horse as the men of Rohan, but they have learned. Alright, Lurts. Quit Lurtzing about. Danish Spearman, if you can get the Riddermark Axemen engaged. Because they are kind of blocking off my cavalry right now. Alright, let's go there. You guys keep the Riddermark Axemen busy. Yes, wonderful. Then my Danish riders can get into position. Uruk-tide! Kill them all! Why am I yelling? Because I'm getting into it, that's why. God damn it. Those Riddermark Axemen will absolutely destroy my spearmen, so I need to give them a tasty surprise. Hello there! Aren't you supposed to be the cavalry nation, fool? Fight fire with fire. Ooh, that unit got destroyed. Goodness gracious, let's pull them out, because they are not a unit to keep in prolonged combat, not at all. Alright. Spearman, you'll hold for a little bit longer. There's a big cluster of Rohirrim units that need some... Actually, let's charge Riddermark Axemen once more. We might get them to rout. But they destroyed the Danish Spearman, holy shit. Oh, that was not a good charge. Look, the settlement is still a bit destroyed from the previous battle. And the men of Rohan haven't had the time yet to repair it, because whenever they send builders outside, they got shot by my Uruk-hai archers, so... that explains that. Alright, Berserkers killing Nordingsmen. I'm surprised those guys aren't running yet. Do remember that Berserkers cause fear. A very useful trait indeed. There we go, that is a cav charge and a half. Mostly a half. They're routing. The Orthanc Axemen. Another rout. Gonna keep him in a little bit longer. Not really. That's okay. Maybe if we get alerts in there, we can push him over the edge. Push him over the edge. Alright, boys. Dunland Horsemen, you guys are actually... There we go, Lurtz, my boy. My boy Lurtz. What a Chad. Look at the Berserkers, they're not even running, they're just casually walking up towards the enemy. Careful for archers, they are our kryptonite. Alright, the Mark Axemen, you guys still don't want to rout? You want to keep going? Respect. Alright. You go in there, you go in there. Archers fighting on those Helmingus. I like saying Helmingus. I'm gonna miss them when they're dead, because I can't say Helmingus anymore. Can't imagine they'll have many more Helmingus, to be honest. They can't train them yet, I'm pretty sure. Or at least not in large numbers. Maybe they can get like 1 or 2 every couple turns. But I remember from my Rohan campaign, which if you guys want to watch it, you can find the link in the description of this video to that playlist. Fun campaign that was. But I remember from that campaign you can't really get Helmingus in large numbers. Alright. Run up against them. Kill them. You run up against them. Just make them all rout at the same time, and then the settlement is ours. Another castle to add to our collection. Hello, Helmingus. Don't mind me. You guys are a hybrid unit, right? You like melee? No, they don't. Alright, so you're going in there, you're going in there. The arrow towers are fighting, which is a little bit annoying. They're going to go to the town square, get the morale back. Run out immediately afterwards. Danish Spearmen, very much a throwaway unit up against the Denmark Axemen. No surprise there. Alright, archers, you're probably doing lots of friendly fire. Be careful with that. Or at least pretend to be careful. Actually, stop fighting, you guys. It's not worth it. Now, we just get them all to run. Helmingus have probably the best morale out of all their units. Annoyingly enough. Alright. It is over. They just don't know it yet. Though those towers are really annoying me. Let's block the entrance. Let's get in there, actually. Take the walls. Yeah, how do you feel about that? I know it doesn't give the enemy a morale boost, technically, but we can just pretend it does. Losing the walls and losing the town square should very much give them a morale debuff. Alright, don't fight spearmen in the town square. The only way we can kill those spearmen is by getting them to rout. If they're on the town square, they won't rout. It's as simple as that. They just have some Helmingus there. Who's still... No one's still fighting, right? I screwed up by opening the gate. Who's still... Oh! Oh, hello! I completely missed you. Did you miss me? The lone Helmingus of Dorwinion. Wah wah. Die. Yeah, he's pretty much dead. Losing more cavalry than I would have liked with that last charge there, but they can be retrained. They are very much a throwaway unit, and they did quite well. 38%, 33%, 465, and we killed, well, pretty much 1.1k if you add everything up. Let's see here. Danish Spearman 69, Darling Horseman 154, very good. Most kills actually, very, very nice. Alright, Dorwinion is now ours. There we are. Let's occupy it. Okay, I see a little bit of Rohidic movement on the border there. And some Uruk-hai laughter in the background. Ah, I love it. Again, not the wealthiest of settlements, but hey. What can you do about it? All our settlements are kind of poor, except for Isengard itself. That's the one bringing in the most cash. Because of the gold mines, of course. Oh, right. I'm feeling quite good, actually. We are doing quite well. Let's see. Okay. Ugluk, I want you to stay in Eisenrun. Dorwinion, I'm going to move everyone out except for you guys. You can keep the peace. Let's repair the castle. You never know. Decent amount of culture here already, so let's get a building ground. And you shall continue pushing. Put a watchtower. You never know. Isengard. Getting the Warg Breeder. Good. Eisenrun not getting anything at the moment. Fulberg not getting anything at the moment. Dorwinion getting the building ground. Okay, I have enough cash to get a couple things, I think. Let's get the Shrine of Melkor in Fulberg. And let's get it in Eisenrun as well, to get the pop growth. I got some reserves here. I got Saruman ready to go. His army could push for Gineard. I need to get a spy, real bad. Can I get one in any of these settlements? No. I can get troops in Eisenrun. From the barracks here from Gondor. Okay, I don't know what's in Gineard. But then again, they really can't have anything we can't deal with. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you, Mungo.
I must say we are not.
What? No.
Very well.
Just trade rights, dude. I'll throw in some map. You can have my map information. I care about that. Ah, screw you, Mungo. You used to be cool. You used to be cool. Mungo Jones. Gleothane. Okay, he's just sending peasant militia to die. So I could drag an army out to go take Ginead. Oh, ooh, it's Theodred. Ah. Peasant scouts, peasant militia, and Theodred himself with 47 Rohan bodyguard. But that is gladly an army I will fight in the settlement. Even if it's a keep, I don't care. They can keep it as far as I care. Oh, they're getting reinforcements. Maybe I was a little bit too greedy. Maybe I should have waited one more turn. Oh, it's okay. I can always pull back if need be. It's not like this army is going to give them that much relief. Although, Rohirrim archers and Ered skirmishers are quite annoying. This is a mounted javelin unit. This is a mounted archer unit. They can be annoying. But still, we have many more forces. We have crossbows as well, which absolutely annihilate those guys. So I should be fine. And then Lurtz can push in the direction of Helm's Deep. I'm starting to run on fumes a little bit, but it's actually fine. I'm going to get those reinforcements out already. Put them in Foldberg for now. Yeah, we're still making cash. So I should be alright. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Alright. I can't afford that anyway. Alright, I feel like Captain Leofara is going to attack us at Ginead, which does present us an opportunity to take down... Oh my lord! Well, they're not fighting us. Surprisingly enough. If they did, I would have been very scared, but they're just kind of assembling around me. Like that one meme, you know the one I'm talking about. So, I think I will send in... Actually, I have a plan. I have a bit of a cheeky plan. What time is it anyway? I need to be a little bit careful with my time. Oh, I still have time. Larzok. Do I want extra generals? I think so. Yeah. It's not the greatest, but whatever. I'm not going to be too picky. You can go to Foldberg. You can be a governor there. Governor Larzok. Who's actually bringing in less money. Do you give population growth at the very least? Otherwise, really not worth it. You do. Okay, good. Is Saruman a night fighter? If he isn't, then none of this really matters. He has a human head? Why? Okay. Not a night fighter. He's besieging a settlement. Okay. Otherwise, I could have attacked the settlement and just not have to deal with those captains, because captains can't be night fighters. However, we can send in Lurtz to help clean up everything over here. And seeing as Saruman is besieging the settlement, Mr. Theodred won't actually sally out because he can't. So we can attack Gleothane, then Leofara will help out. If I do a night attack, Saruman simply won't join her. Saruman can join, but I'll control him myself. So Lurtz and Saruman are fighting side by side. Peasants, 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 and then those Rohirrim, who can be quite annoying if not dealt with properly. Alright, this should be a pretty easy cleanup fight. Let's go. Okay, let's start deployment. Oh, we're playing as Lurtz first, right. I was a little bit... I was kind of expecting Isengard. Not Isengard. What am I talking about? I was expecting Saruman. Alright. Hello there. How are you? The only units I'm really scared of are the Rohirrim archers and Ered skirmishers. They're the only ones that can really cause me some pain. But that's where our archers and crossbows come in, so let's move them all up here. Come on. Actually, run. You're men of Dunland. You should have good vitality in your bones. Alright, fire at those poor, poor peasant militia. Ooh-wee. They're getting destroyed. Am I a sadist? I think I am. You kind of need to be to play Isengard, to be honest. Oh, they're just getting destroyed. They won't even reach us. Look at that number. Look at that. Poor lads. Oh, poor lads. We got them to rout without even touching them. And the reinforcements have already arrived. Beautiful. Let's get all our missile units in a front line. all our infantry units behind them. And the cav, you'll just be here to catch any survivors. Although I think Dunlending horsemen are slower. Yeah, they're at 100%. I think Order hit him at like 110%. Alright, but we have the range advantage. We're just going to kill them before they can reach us. That is the plan. Make sure all our missiles are on guard mode. You're just going to run into us? Really? Some interesting... I'm just going to throw your jabbies. Okay, I see how it is. Interesting. And a solid strat, but it won't be enough, my friends. Alright. Peasant militia, Lurtz, can you scare them off for me? Although be careful for those jabbies, they will destroy you. Although they'll have to hit you twice because you have 2 hit points, so... And Lurtz himself has more than 2 hit points. Alright, we've just annihilated them. Good, good, good. If we had to fight those guys alongside Theodred at the same time, that would have been annoying, but... Now that we can just use our archers to pick them off, it's quite easy. Alright, Dunlending horsemen. Oh, what's this? Oh! Ah, they're bugged out. I feel sorry for them. Alright, well, bloop. You done? I'll just have to go kill them real quick. Oh, no, continue battle. They're not actively routing, right? They're completely bugged out. So I'm just gonna go kill them real quick. Horseman, you can come over as well. Because I don't think they actually fight back. I've seen that bug happen a lot in my Elder Scrolls Total War campaign, and I'm not sure what exactly causes it. But one thing I have noticed, and I'm not sure if it's related, is it's typically cavalry, or pretty much always cavalry, that bugs out. And it typically happens when they're on a slope for some reason. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it. Maybe it's just the unit size that screws them up. Because the unit is like coded to go like up to here, but his unit is too big, so they're still across the red line. And it says you can't attack them. Oh, what? Oh, they routed and were actually over the red line, technically. Annoying! Because we won't have 85% in both armies. Ah, it's okay. They only have peasants remaining, so who really cares? Alright, let's execute those 4 peasant militia. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. I'll catch you later. And you're gonna run off. Lurtz is stuck in the zone of control of Ginead, so I can't use him anymore. However, no, I want to check Hedowine. Meh. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Lurtz should be in the reinforcement zone, right? Yes, he will help us. So we're just gonna run in there. But I could... never mind. I want to control this army myself. Theodred, get some West-Front defenders. Good, that's gonna make it a little bit more exciting. I could starve him out and it would be objectively easier, but we don't mean to make it easy per se, we want to make it a bit challenging, right? So let us save, and let's kill ourselves, our second Marshal of Rohan, all in one episode. Poor Theoden, he's just losing everything and everyone around him. Let's make sure we control this army. Yeah, I think the most annoying is going to be those Western defenders, actually. But that's alright. Let's jump in. The settlement is right in front of us, however that is not our initial goal. We want to make sure that we link up with Mr. Lurtz first. So I'm going to put this ram as close to the gate as possible already, and then drop it. Right, pikemen, you can join up with the archers. We want to wait for Lurtz to arrive, as well as maybe those reinforcements, those guys for example, will come over and fight us first. And if we can kill them first, that will make my life quite a bit easier. Maybe Theodred himself will actually sally out. I don't know, man. This version 5 AI sometimes does things you don't expect them to do. As we already saw with Bregnas, for example. They did some unusual stuff there. Okay, so like, for example, they're already running in head first. Hello, peasant scouts. I'm not going to use your ability just yet. You're really just running into my pikes, eh? You poor sods. I actually feel sorry for you. Alright, keep fighting. We have work to do. Come here, lads. They're already bringing over all their friends, annoyingly enough. Kill those damn peasant scouts. They're gonna run to the town square, aren't they? Or whatever's left of them, which won't be a whole lot. We're gonna kill the Rohirrim archers with all that we have got. What are you bringing in? Ered, 5 Ered skirmishers. Oh no. That is the remnants of the previous army, right? I mean, if they throw their jabbies at Saruman himself, which they are trying to do, they're just trying to assassinate the wizard. Ah, poor sods. That won't work. He's practically invincible. Oh, frick, peasant scouts! Stop them! They're gonna kill my archers! Scouts or not, they still pack a bit of a wallop. And with a bit of a wallop, I do mean just a little bit of a wallop. I'm playing this battle really bad, by the way. If Theodred was smart, he'd actually sally out and kind of punish me for my lack of skill. Alright, the peasant scouts should drop pretty damn fast, though. Well, the fight is right ahead of you. Okay, either way, we're doing alright. We're killing those guys first, and then we can take our time with the settlement itself. Use our archers to our advantage as well. Kill the Western defenders. Rovanian spearmen, they use the same model. You probably remember those guys from our Dorwinion campaign, eh? My guys are such a bad position. But those peasants guys, come on, kill them quicker. I just speed up the time to make it look like we're killing them quicker, even though we're not killing them quicker at all. Captain Hedowine is dead, not Saruman, luckily. Alright, can we keep fighting on those Rohirrim archers, please? They're super annoying. They've really just been doing the most damage by far out of everyone. And there come the horses. Alright, raiders, raid them! There we go. Good job. Get the pikemen in there, and then get our missiles to go like that. Run! You can rest when you're dead. Get those damn Rohirrim archers out of there. Yes! Why don't you Cantabrian circle right onto some pikes, eh? You absolute baboon. Yes, run to the town square. Okay, they're just running through my units. No, you're not allowed to do that. That's illegal. Stop. Kill them. That guy swung and missed so damn hard. Okay. Alright. I mean, most of them are dead. Maybe we can get another volley off them. But I basically want to use my archers to now whittle down that army as much as possible. Where is Theodred? Is that Theodred? No, that's a peasant scout unit. Theodred! There he is! Looking quite sweet. It's a nice beard. I dig that. I wish I could grow a beard like that. If I could, I definitely would, but I can't. Womp womp. Sad noises. Alright, wait a second. Right, those guys, they're coming over from over there, which is going to take you forever. I could try to attack from like this side. And then we'll get these guys here, these archers, and you, to go like here to fight on the enemy. Their towers will fire at us, that's fine. We might even be out of their range, or out of in their blind spot. Don't think we are. Yeah, their towers are firing at us, but for every arrow they fire, we are firing like 20 bajillion, so it's fine. It might lead to them being aggressive, so I do need to have my reinforcements ready to assist. Uruk-hai! Attack of the Uruk-hai! Right, move back. Get the Uruk-hai infantry in there. Yes. Alright, Cav. Oh, freaking hell! I'm not paying attention for 2 seconds. And suddenly, this happens! That's illegal! You can't do that! Wow, there's an entire unit got decimated here, and I don't even know which one it is. Oh, this archer unit, probably. Hey man! That's really rude. At least Lurtz is alive. I think. Is he alive? There he is. I need visual confirmation. Oh my lord. That really came as a surprise to me. Yeah, the AI is definitely more aggressive than they used to be. Whew. Wow. I bet some of you who were watching saw that happening in like the corner of your eye, and I was just completely blind to it. Berserkers used to be skilled against mounts. They no longer are in version 4.5 and onwards, but they are still armor piercing, so they still have somewhat of an edge in straight up melee against those Rohan bodyguard, although my Berserkers are taking a beating. Luckily Lurth is pretty far in the back, so it should be fine. But if they do cycle charges, then my Berserkers cannot win that. You do what I say. Get in there. We need help. Oh my lord, I am butchering this battle. I really am. It still says we're winning, but... I'm just freeing up upkeep cost for new troops. That's all I'm doing. Oh lord. Kill them! I definitely got caught off guard. I'm not even going to pretend that I didn't. Alright. Where's my cavalry? Where are you? You're over there, okay.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We are winning this, right? Right? Damn, those Rohan bodyguards don't mess around. Anyway, Eomed and Theodred have the strongest, well, maybe besides Theoden, but he's still sick. They have the strongest or the biggest units of Rohan bodyguard. The regular generals of Rohan should only have like 20 or something of those guys, so that at least makes it a bit more bearable. Having 40 of them is... That's like fighting Imrahil with his like 300 Royal Swan Guard. Figure of speech. It's definitely a lot more difficult than just like 13 of them. Alright, come on. Okay, they're dropping in large numbers now. A swing and a miss. Come on, boys. Keep hitting him. Theodred himself is very much out of position. He's dangerously outnumbered. Dangerous for him, just so you know. Not for me. But he's seemingly getting through. But he's probably losing a lot of his hit points in the process. So, very, very good. Another charge. Frick, I wish you guys could do a shield wall. Alright. Kill Theodred, and then the other army will probably rout as well, because for some reason they can know when someone here dies. Kill him! Kill those damn peasant scouts as well. Struggling so hard to kill them. Are you kidding me? You're literally one peasant. Get out of here. But yeah, they definitely destroyed one of my archer units. Oh my lord. Alright, Lurtz, you need to stay in safety. Saruman, you should be able to force your way through. Oh, would have hit him archers. What's this? Uruk-hai raiders kind of running amok. Okay then. Where are you, Lurtz? Oh, you're in there. Alright, Spear Guard against Rohan Bodyguard, I will take that. They didn't get a proper charge off, which is fantastic. Dunhirt Slayers, you're out of ammo. So you are very suitable in the melee. We just need to force our way inside now, which is annoying with the defenders. This is a pretty horrible battle. I played pretty damn bad. I'm gonna be the first to admit that. But if we can still kill Theodred and take this element, then that is still good enough for me. Come on, boys. But I definitely need some reinforcements on the front line, or at least retrain some of my dudes. I could do some merging and then send them home. Come on. Don't let him get away. No, not again. Not again. Where is the fight? Good thing is this is pretty much their last healthy unit. The reserves inside the settlement are just non-existent. Alright, let's go after him. Even though he's gonna probably pull back inside the settlement, annoyingly enough. You there! Avenge your fallen brethren! The lone survivor. Uruk Bob. Pew. Watch that kill someone. Nope, it landed right here. Oy, oy, oy. Come on, push through. Don't go on guard mode anyway. Push. Make sure you're on the front line. You are the AP damage dealer. You get through these guys like it's nothing. Hello, Theodred. How are you today? Don't run. We just kind of tickled them. See if we can catch them with the gate open. If I can get this army inside, that would be fantastic. It's quite unlikely, but... Alright, can you guys just F off? You know what I need? Wargs. Don't... No, 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 no. Stay. Yeah, yes, run too far. No, stay. No. Damn it. I should have brought a second ram. Could never have enough rams. Alright, let's get those Westron defenders. We're almost through them. 40 remain. Turn fire on them. Orthanc sentries. Keep fighting. We can't get in. Oh, hello. You okay, buddy? Damn. That's what I said, man. Don't underestimate cavalry. Even peasant scouts, which are, I think, stat-wise, the worst cavalry unit in the game, besides maybe rude marauders. Even they can still do a lot of damage in now. If they have a good charge, they have a good angle, can just run straight ahead, whip out their lance, they can still get a good hit in. I think the peasant scouts are better than marauders for the simple fact that marauders don't have lances. They are a strictly melee cav unit, not a lancer cav unit. Where is Theodred, for I much desire to speak with him? There he is. Oh, we have opened the gate. Well, they have opened the gate. Did they just run in Theodred and he died? No. Where is Theodred? He's supposedly somewhere over here. Because he's got like the little star on the minimap. Oh, never mind, it's on the other side. Get in there! Gilead is ours. Where was Gondor when the Westfold fell? They're not here. I don't know where they are. They're not here. They're probably in Gondor. What a surprise. There he is. Kill that scumbag. Saruman, you've killed Eomer. How about you kill another marshal? The son of Theoden. Then his defeat will be absolute. Get in, get in, get in. Yes, the pincer maneuver is working, as intended. Somewhat. What a rough fight. What an absolutely rough fight. Get in there, come on. Look at Saruman. He's no longer Saruman the White, he's Saruman the Bloody Red. Kill him. Good, yes. They are weak, and we are strong. Alright, how about you flank round? Pikes, just get in there. The towers are still firing, but they're not ballista towers. If they were ballista towers, I would have already lost this fight. I can tell you that much. And there we go. Prince Theodred is no more. Rohan is running out of faction heirs quite quickly at this point. Done a lot of good damage to their family tree already. Oh, whew. I really thought that was one of ours that died there. Although Lurtz is actually safe and so is Saruman, so would be unlikely, but you never know. Okay, I think that is Gilead, right? Yep, there we go. We lost close to half our army. I don't know why it says 31%, because we've lost... Does it only add in Saruman's casualties? Because we definitely lost like 50% of our army. Unfortunately, I really need some retrading to be done. Alright, Gilead is ours. Wonderful. But I already saw an army moving up, so we need to be careful. We need new troops badly. Alright. I'm almost inclined to ransom them. Let's do it. They are just peasants and I need to cash. I'm normally not one to ransom, but I really need to cash. Alright, let's take Gilead. Let's get in there as well. Oh, they don't like it. Why were you... You were happier when Saruman was... When it was only Saruman and not Lurtz. Interesting. Okay. I need extra troops badly. So, we're going to train some lads. Pikes. Some extra cav as well. Good. Can I get troops at Fallberg? No, I can get some at Eisenrun, right? Yeah. I do have some reinforcements at Fallberg. However, Rohan might also try to attack Fallberg, annoyingly enough. I do need at least something in Gilead to build. Otherwise, we are just kind of, you know, not making progress. Shrine of Melkor or Building Ground? I say Building Ground. And what we can also do is talk to the Goblins of Moria this time to get our military unit, which is a unit of Danish spearmen. Huzzah! Yay! I also have these guys I can send in. Yeah, you know what I'll do? Can you guys make it inside Gilead, please? Good. So we at least have somewhat of a capable army here. We definitely need to send back some troops for retrading, but I'll do that later on. I don't actually have time to kind of slow down and, you know, spend some time building up, etc. We need to keep pushing against Rohan. Don't give them any time. Rohan doesn't like me. What a surprise. First Captain Lurtz has a horn. Very nice. He's now a horny general. Okay, well that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're up to turn 11 now. We've taken Fallbrook, Gilead and Derwath, so in that regard I would say it is a great success. The Battle of Gilead, however, was a little bit of a disaster. We definitely should have won that with less casualties. I definitely threw away too many units there. And they are sending in another army already. I'm kind of surprised by that. But this is a mostly cavalry army. I don't want to face them on an open field, but if they try to take Gilead from us, then they will have a very hard time to win that battle. So soon enough we can march towards Ered, we can march towards Helm's Deep, but we just need some extra forces, which we are training, so... In due time we can continue our assault upon the men of Rohan, and things are going quite well. We have killed Eomer, we have killed Theodred, so that him are out of marshals pretty much. They will have to find new good generals. They've lost their best generals pretty much. And also the family tree has been pruned quite a bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I do hope to catch you all soon for episode number 3.